Hello and welcome to the LandKit Topo Workflow inside Revit, where we'll be showing you how to utilize this workflow to transfer your geometry from your design in your Topo Workflow file in Rhino into your Revit file. We're going to be utilizing a plugin that is free to download and install called Rhino Inside, which allows you to open up a Rhino file inside of your Revit file and utilize all of the tools that Rhino has available, including Grasshopper. The actual workflow itself will look almost identical to the standard Topo workflow, with the exception of in the Out tab, at the top we have a series of toggles that will allow us to transfer the geometry from the native geometry in Rhino to create native geometry inside of Revit. So when I select these different pieces of geometry, you can see that they are coming in as Topo Solids that you can manipulate, add data to, and do all kinds of things that you want to. The nice part is that you can see these updates inside of your Revit file happening every time you make a change in your Rhino file. Although the translation of the geometry from Rhino to Revit does take a little bit of time, so it is recommended that you come up with a design, figure it out, and then toggle on the Bake Topo and Features button whenever you're ready to see your geometry here in Revit so that you don't run into long lag times. There is the ability to transfer in both topo and features as well as contours, which will come in as direct shapes. And the features will come in as direct shapes as well. So these stairs, your walls, and your curbs and paths will come in as sort of generic models that can't necessarily be modified. One great thing that we've added to this tool set here is the ability to store information inside of our areas that we're creating that is coming from our carbon tool. So the ability to actually transfer in that data and then go into our edit type and see that data coming in and being stored inside of that specific area as the land use codes, categories, the land use unique items, and the assumptions that are coming from that carbon conscious Sasaki database. There's a few little bugs that are still being worked out as a part of this workflow. The actual appearance of your geometry from your Rhino file into your Revit file is something that you need to pay attention to. If it doesn't work the first time, you can always try restarting or refreshing and playing and pausing the script in order to get it to function properly. And sometimes even toggling between the different topo analysis preview options can cause that to sort of jigger into place and work. Thank you so much for joining this Revit Topo workflow. We hope that you get a chance to test this out and utilize this in a variety of different projects. Please reach out to us if you have any questions and explore our website if you have any more curiosities associated with LandKit.